Breaking news: UN protests. Yoruba nation agitators list 6 demands as Buhari departs Nigeria to UN. Hello, my wonderful people. It's happening. You know, the protest has commenced since Tuesday last week in UN headquarters, New York, where they are having the 76th annual convention assembly. UN is supposed to be the fundamental for human rights. However, one of their speakers has greatly abused fundamental human rights, and this is why Nigerians in diaspora will be having this 1 million march organized by Professor Banji Akintoye to determine what exactly is going on when people are asking for their fundamental human rights and are being treated like criminals, and asking that Nigeria have a referendum to determine if we still want to remain together as one. The amalgamation is over 100 years old. It is time to reconsider if we think the union has worked. If not, to your tent, O Israel. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Let's get all the details. President Muhammadu Buhari depart for the 76th UN General Assembly in New York on 19th September 2021. Yoruba Nation agitators and other self-determination group has listed 6 demands ahead of the protest at the United Nations headquarters in New York. The agitators threatened that the biggest march will hold on September the 24th, the day the Nigerian president, Muhammadu Buhari, will address the United Nations General Assembly. This is as the special advisor to the president on media and publicity, Femi Adesina, announced on Sunday that the president has departed Nigeria for the 76th UN General Assembly in New York Sunday. A spokesperson for the agitator Maxwell Adeleye in a statement listed the demands as abutment of the 1999 Constitution and the suspension of further elections, particularly the 2023 general elections scheduled to hold, a conduct of referendum, end of Fulani genocides, end of oplometries, and declaration of Mighty Allah as a terrorist organization, among others. The statement quote said chairman of NINAS, Professor Akintoye Banji, as saying, rather than listen to the yearning and aspiration of the people, the Buhari's government has constantly waged war against the people who attempt to checkmate the mayhem of the Mighty Allah in the name of grazing of cattle. Our appeal to the government, therefore, is to address the issue raised on December 16, 2020, Constitution Force declared by NINAS as appeal in necessary so that the indigenous nationalists in NINAS territories could peacefully negotiate for what they want without further delay. The demand remains conduct of a referendum so that the indigenous people of the South, Middle Belt of Nigeria can lawfully and legally decide on their nationhood and sovereignty. We demand the immediate abolishment of the imposition of the 1999 Constitution, which is the fraud destroying Nigeria. We demand an end to genocides being perpetrated by Mighty Allah against our people. Mighty Allah is a terrorist organization and should be declared as such as the United Nations. The invasion of our land and the people of grazing through deceit of grazing is enough. What is happening in our territories today is stated and sponsored by the terrorists and land grabbers, not cow grazers. We shall resume the march on the 24th September opposite the United Nations headquarters to tell Muhammadu Buhari to his face that his Mighty Allah people, of whom he is a grand patron, are the enemy number one of the people of the South and Middle Belt of Nigeria, and they are a terrorist organization. So, my people, there you have it. The request by by the agitators. The protest is already on. You're all aware. We've been keeping you up to date. Buhari has jet out of Nigeria and to the UN, and the demand has been on. Professor Akintoye Banji currently is not in the country, is there leading the march because there was an information that he was being targeted. 86 years old, yet they want to rubbish him, put him in prison, make him suffer unduly, and lots more. Anyway, he's gone right now. He's out of the country. Buhari is scheduled to address the conference on the 24th. Truth be told, if you look at what has been going, if you are a Nigerian and you know what has been going on in Nigeria, does this man really qualify? Like, remember, truth be told, do you really think he qualifies to address the UN? Because if you look at things that have been going on in Nigerian's constitution, there is the provision of people to be able to express themselves. Yes, and if you follow through with the Yoruba Nation agitator when it was done in Ogun, Oshun, Ekiti, and so on, so peaceful. Not a single fist, not a single blow was thrown. Everything was done decently and in order. They finished the cleanup. Yes, in other states like Oyo State, the governor gave them, soldiers to ensure that hoodlums do not, hijack the whole process. Everything was done in what we call decently and in order. All of a sudden, Sunday Igboho became a target. What for? Only God knows. So when you look at all that is happening, look at Nnamdi Kanu. Did you even hear that this man was beaten to stupor? There was feces on his face. The way he was extradited from Kenya to Nigeria, how he was treated like an animal. Only God knows how that man is still alive. Look at Sunday Igboho. Yeah, thank God he's winning the court case, but does he deserve to be there? Anybody who rises up against this evil, that is being done in this country becomes the new enemy of the country. It ought not to be so. It ought not to be so. Anyway, as they've gone, Buhari has jet out of the country, so confident he's gone out now. While Nigerians are meeting and Nigerians are saying enough is enough, this is our demand. And on the 24th, like Professor Banji has said, it's going to be the biggest day. And the UN, everybody will really wonder what is going on. And Buhari will have to tell the world how he has been a leader over the very said people, because you cannot continue you cannot continue with the same formula and expect things to change. Leave us a comment. We sincerely love to hear from you. Please don't forget to like us, share, subscribe. God bless you. Bye for now.